Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope you are all doing well. My name is Selen and I am architect. On this channel I do videos about interior design to help you use your space wisely and also give you a perspective from an architect's eye. Recently, a friend of mine asked my help to transform his kitchen to create a more modern and minimal look. So we decided to paint the kitchen cabinets as well as the walls to give it a quick and also budget-friendly makeover. And we did this whole process without dismantling the kitchen cabinets in order to keep it more simple and basic. I thought this could be beneficial for the people who also want to change their kitchen in a more simple way. So I recorded the whole process for you guys and I hope you like it. I will also be giving tips on how to paint for the best results without dismantling your kitchen cabinets, and also I will talk about the preparation process because it is really important. So if you want to see how I turn this kitchen into this, make sure to hit that subscribe button and keep on watching. So here you can see how the kitchen looks before, and the kitchen cabinets were made from MDF and have little to no texture. So we kind of cleaned up the countertop a little bit to make it more presentable, and we also removed the handles since we don't want to deal with them during the preparation or the painting process. After that, I used a concentrated sugar soap, which you can see on the screen now, with a sponge to deep clean all the cabinets, and trust me guys, this product is really powerful and really strong. So it removes all the dust, dirt and grease, and as well as nicotine. So after that, I just got a regular microfiber cloth and dry all of the cabinets, and I made sure that there is no dust, bump or basically anything on them. Now, here you can see me putting a green tape for the inside of the cabinets because I wasn't going to paint them, but I actually changed my mind afterwards, and this part was a little bit waste of time for me. But I still wanted to show you guys because you don't have to paint the inside part and most people don't do it too, so I just wanted to make it look more even. So long story short, if you want to keep inside the cabinets as they are, it is important to put the tape carefully in order to have clean edges when you open the cabinets. After this, it was time to start sanding because I wanted to give a little bit more texture to this MDF cabinet so that the primer and the paint could stick better. So here I covered the countertop with a clean sheet to keep the space clean, and I started sanding with an extra fine 125mm angled sanding sponge. And all I can say is that sanding is the most important part that is going to determine how long you are going to be able to use your kitchen. So take your time and try to go up and down on the same line to make it even, and don't forget the edges because they are more prone to scratches, and always use a mask because this little dust is not really good for you and it can make you sneeze or cough a lot. So I actually repeated this process twice guys because like I said, this is going to determine the durability of your kitchen, so it is really important. And you can also take your time with sanding and make sure to clean all the dust that comes from the sanding because it's not nice, and also make sure to clean your cabinets with a moist microfiber cloth before you putting primer. So here you can see how it looks after I sand all of the kitchen cabinets. For the primer, I used Dulux primer for difficult surfaces, and I must say that this primer was really good and it was really easy to apply, and I can definitely suggest it to anyone who also wants to do a small makeover in their kitchen. But is a good primer enough? Unfortunately not, because the quality of your brushes are also really important. So make sure to get a good quality brush that doesn't leave any kind of residue after you paint. Here you are seeing me putting the first coat of the primer, and I try to prime thin as possible to avoid uneven finish. this is how it looks after 4 or 5 hours. So it is very transparent, which is not a bad thing since this is only a primer. But I decided to go ahead and apply a second coat, and of course I did sand after the first coat to even out the surfaces. I also put one coat of primer on the dark orange wall in the middle of the cabinet since it was a dark color. I just wanted to prepare it for the paints that I'm going to apply after. So this is how it looks after it got dried. Here is the part where I decided to paint the inside part of the cabinets as well. So I removed all the green tapes and put again 2 coats of primer and sand between the layers. And don't forget to use small brush around the joints to decrease the mess, because it is annoying to remove paint from there, but it is not impossible. are still watching this video, guys, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and also turn on all your notifications by pressing the bell so that you will be notified every time I release a new video. It really helps this channel to grow, and thank you. So for the paint, I used the 3v3 cabinet and cupboards paint in white satin, and I must say that this paint was really nice and it sticks to the cabinets really well, and this is probably because of the 2 coats of primer and a lot of sanding as well. Here you are watching me putting the first coat, and again I tried to put it as thin as possible to make it look much more flawless. This is how it looks after the first coat, and as you can see, it is still very see-through, and that's why white paints always requires more layers. After the first coat dried, guys, I go ahead and sand the small bumps and dust that comes from the brushes and the paint, and then I decided to go ahead and apply the second coat. I think it definitely looks better compared to the first layer of painting, but I guess it's not enough because the color is still not solid. So what did I do? I decided to give it another coat. So, as you can see, I haven't touched the frame yet because I will do those parts with a small brush, so I didn't want to keep changing between the roller and the brush. Now, while I wait for the cabinet paint to get dry, I decided to paint the walls for the first coat. So here you can see that I taped around the doors and the floor to keep it more clean, and I painted the edges with the brush first, and then I used the roller for the main wall. So this is how it looks after the first coat of wall paint and 3 coats of cabinet paint. I think cabinets are looking perfect, but walls definitely need 1 or 2 more coats. So I waited for a day to apply the second coat for the walls, and this is how it looks. I think it looks alright, but I decided to put 1 more coat to make sure that it looks homogeneous everywhere on the walls. Now, as for the handles, since my friend wanted to have a black and white, modern, minimal kitchen, I go ahead and choose these lovely handles from Amazon for his kitchen. And I think they look very lovely and minimal. Now, after this step, we decided to have black tiles on the floor, and here is a short footage of the work. Now, are you ready to see how it looks now? If yes, keep watching. I hope you like it, guys, and I just want to say that this kitchen is not done yet and there are so many things that we would like to work on, such as the backsplash tiles, but we decided to leave it for the future because of the budget. And I hope this video was helpful for the people who also want to give their kitchen a small makeover, and thank you for watching. If you like this video, guys, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and also hit that notification bell to get notified every time I release a new video. And you can follow me on Instagram at selenarchitecturaldesign for daily interior design tips and also for more inspirations. I also have a website which is going to be in the description box, so if you need any kind of help with your space, I have interior design packages, so make sure to check that one out. And again, thank you so much for watching and please stay safe until I see you next time. Take care. Bye bye.